What's up, PokeChamps? InfamousTrainer here, and Pokémon Legends Arceus has been an amazing game and a better experience that shows off lore and ancestor of characters that we know from the current anime, and not to mention new Pokemon forms and evolutions. Now recently the Pokemon anime had a special where Ash, Goat, and Dawn all caught the starters of Hisui, which led me to create this video. So what would Ash's team be if he was in the Hisui region? Now we can probably predict that Legends Arceus would not have an anime counterpart, but I still wanted to compile a list of Pokemon that he could use on a journey such as this one. Now of course, that all being said, let's go ahead and dive in. Now first up should be pretty obvious, as it's going to be Pikachu, a Pokemon that he always brings with him to every single region that he goes to. Not to mention, I couldn't see him going to Hisui, experiencing all the things that he's going to experience, and not bring the main Pokemon with him. Plus, for the story's sake, we can go ahead and say as Ash was being teleported to Hisui, he also had Pikachu with them and they came together. Super simple. Next up on the team is Hisui and Rowlet, which will evolve into Arcanine. Now to me, this seems like an Ash Pokemon through and through. I actually really love the design of this Pokemon, and I feel like it would fit the aesthetic and design of Ash in the Hisui region with the whole Survey Corps gear going on, but it also gives Ash the opportunity to do two things. First one being owning an Arcanine. I think this could be a cool touchback, as we know Gary actually owned his own Cantonian Arcanine, so why not give Ash the Hisuian one? And second would be allowing Ash to have a Pokemon he can evolve through the evolution stones. As Ash hasn't had much of an opportunity to evolve his Pokemon via stone or evolution methods that aren't just a level up, so I like this idea. I think it fits well and it adds something different. Now next up is Rowlet, which will evolve into Dartrix, and then finally Hisui and Decidueye. Now I believe this is going to be a really good pick for Ash when it comes to the starters, simply because this is the same one that he caught during the Legends Arceus special. Now of course we do know Ash does own all three of the starters within his teams, as he has his own God Rowlet, his own Oshawott, and Quilava. But the biggest difference here is he would have this Pokemon fully evolve into its final form. And with Rowlet being from the Hisui region, I believe it would have more of a personality kind of like Froakie or Greninja, adding a more Ronin style to it, and I think that's pretty cool. So instead of it being goofy like God Rowlet, it would actually be pretty serious. I think it'd be a great way to make those Pokemon feel different. So to me, Hisui and Decidueye is on the team. Now jumping from one bird to another, I have to give Ash Hisui and Braviary. Now this is going to fit two different categories, as first this gives Ash the flying type bird for the region, or new flying type bird of the region, that he can use for scouting alongside being a strong Pokemon. Not to mention this Pokemon is also a ride Pokemon, so that saves him one Pokemon he doesn't have to go interact with. But also, Unova Braviary is a fan favorite Pokemon that a lot of people wish that Ash caught, instead of, crap pheasant. So why not fix that and give him the Hisuian Braviary? Plus the design of this Pokemon is super dope. And speaking of super dope Pokemon, of course I have to give Ash Hisuian Zorua, which would evolve into Hisuian Zoror. And let me tell you, I don't have to explain this one too much, as this is another fan favorite Unova based Pokemon that tons of people love to see Ash have. Not to mention with the amazing typing of Normal and Ghost, and I can easily see this Pokemon being up for ace Pokemon of the team. Then last but not least is a surprising pick, and I'm gonna say Bergmite, which will evolve into Hisuian Avalugg. Now of course, I think Ash should have one kind of tank Pokemon, as he usually has one of them on the team, something like Torterra, Melmetal, and a few others. So why not give him Hisuian Avalugg? First of all, Ice is a type that he doesn't use that much, and I would love to see Ash use more Ice types. And of course, I know Ash is more of a speed battler, but I'd love to see him with a slower Pokemon, and as he's matured as a battler like in Pokemon Journeys, I'd love to see what kind of strategies he comes up with even having a slower Pokemon. So that's why Avalugg's on the team. And with that, that actually rounds out the entire team. I believe it has some hard hitters, some fan favorites, and some surprising choices. But I wanted to give you guys something a little bit extra besides Ash. So what if Akari, or Dawn in this situation, also came with Ash to the Hisui region with Piplup? Adding onto the team would be some unique Pokemon such as Hisuian Samurott, Hisuian Lilligant, Ursaluna, Ninetales, and Shiny Rapidash. Now let me dive into really quick why she would have these Pokemon. Now the Hisuian Samurott is from the Legends Arceus special, which showed off the Pokemon she captured, which was Oshawott. So keeping up with that trend, she now has a Samurott. Lilligant's there to be a unique grass type Pokemon, then Ursaluna is there to be a riding Pokemon just like Ash has Braviary. Dawn or Akari could have Ursaluna. Ninetales is next, and that Pokemon is just because I wanted to give her one. And Shiny Rapidash is there just to be another fire type Pokemon, but also be a cool tie-in to the quest that you can do in Pokemon Legends Arceus. And with that being said, that rounds it out for both of their teams. I think they were actually really good teams, and I'd love to see a version of Ash that would be in the Hisui region. I believe either him or Dawn having these kind of teams would be super cool to see on screen, but of course they may never happen. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below of what Pokemon you think fit these two characters characters. And if you guys want to see me do more characters that should have Hisuian teams, let me know in the comments down below. Maybe I'll do them next. And if you're new here, don't forget to leave a like on the video, share the video out, and hit the subscribe button because new videos are coming every week, and we're jumping into February Fakemon. So you guys will see lots of content around the Pokemon anime and Fakemon. So make sure you guys are subscribed for that. And on that note, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys all for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye!